Welcome to this presentation of Technical Consulting Group's Grounding and Bonding practice. Grounding and bonding is the single most cost-effective way to protect your people, your equipment, and ensure business continuity throughout your organization. At TCG, we offer a complete solution delivered in 3 phases: a thorough visual inspection of each location, a comprehensive written report with detailed photographs and meter readings, and a suite of remediation services to ensure compliance with all industry standards and best practices. And we even assign our own project managers to coordinate every step in the process. Let's take a moment to better understand the importance of proper grounding and bonding. Proper grounding means intentionally creating a conductive pathway designed to carry fault currents away from equipment and people, while bonding is the permanent joining together of metallic parts to form that conductive pathway. Too often this pathway is broken through the use of painted racks and cabinets or non-metal piercing screws. And once broken, this once vital grounding pathway is no longer keeping people or equipment safe. And make no mistake, proper grounding and bonding is not just an insurance policy against a lightning strike. It is an active, functioning system that provides protection for personnel and equipment and is essential for efficient network performance. The effects of improper grounding and bonding are widespread, including decreased efficiency, as electrical noise is introduced on data cables when surges are not properly dissipated. They cause faulty data signals, drop packets, and decrease the efficiency of your network. Improper grounding and bonding also leads to lower reliability. More than 90% of problems in data communication equipment can be traced to problems with improper grounding. And industry experts estimate that upwards of 33% of damaged equipment in a user's facility is caused by ESD alone. And these issues pale in comparison to the safety risks. Personal injury from electric shock from improper grounding can cause immeasurable human suffering, and potential fire hazards exist when heat is generated from electrical surges that find a high-resistant path to ground. Improper grounding and bonding also impacts the bottom line, costing organizations millions in damaged equipment and untold hours of downtime. A recent Forrester research study uncovered that 2/3 of the IT executives surveyed could not provide an accurate financial estimate of the cost of IT downtime in their business. It was simply something they accepted. What is improper grounding and bonding costing your business? Solving this problem can be done at a fraction of the investment you've already made in your network infrastructure. However, your inability to properly service your customers may come at an even higher cost to the business. Today's IT leaders are being asked to go beyond managing operations and help their organizations manage risk. The speed and reliability of the organization's network has become critical to the success of the enterprise. As data processing requirements continue to expand, IT professionals are under constant pressure to improve performance while reducing costs. Often, information on potential network failure points is limited, leaving most IT departments feeling the pressures of putting out fires rather than contributing to the company's bottom line. Today's IT leaders must identify and remedy potential weaknesses in their infrastructure before they impact the bottom line. This can only be achieved by gathering better, more specific information to identify high-risk areas, such as imminent equipment failure or poor network performance, and allocate budget to address these top-line threats before they impact the bottom line. Industry experts have determined that the majority of the causes for data center failure can be addressed, and that upwards of 80% of IT budgets are allocated to efforts just to keep legacy systems alive. Proper grounding and bonding can have a significant impact on your organization and the bottom line. Beyond cost savings, proper grounding and bonding has many benefits, including protecting your employees, allowing IT to deliver a proactive strategy for managing risk, improve business continuity, increase levels of reliability of current infrastructure, improve network performance, and adherence to both manufacturer and industry standards and best practices. Your grounding and bonding service will begin with a site audit. This is a visual inspection of every component along the grounding pathway, from busbar to racks, cabinets, and equipment. Technicians will inspect each rack and cabinet and perform 2-point continuity checks to ensure proper bonding. They will also capture photographic evidence at each location, detailing the current condition of the grounding system. This information will be analyzed and compiled by network engineers and delivered to you in a comprehensive threat assessment report that will detail deviations from industry standards and recommend specific site-by-site remediation steps and outline best practices for implementing a complete grounding and bonding system. Once armed with the threat assessment, fixing the problems becomes easy. Our infrastructure professionals will deliver a detailed implementation plan with a site-by-site bill of materials and install all the grounding and bonding components to bring your facility up to par with industry standards and best practices. And we even manage the entire project for you, including planning and coordination of the initial site audit, all the way through remediation and final site inspection. And to ensure ongoing success with your new grounding and bonding system, we offer a range of training and support services, as well as leave materials on site for future moves, adds, and changes. When you consider the investment you've made in protecting your network to deliver optimum reliability and performance, proper grounding and bonding is no different. Your grounding and bonding project can be done in a phased, minimally invasive approach. You simply open the door and we take care of the rest, on your time frame and on your budget. Finally, a project you can initiate with incredible benefits that is proactive. Grounding and bonding encompasses so much more than simply connecting wires and using the right components. It is an active, functioning system that is the single most cost-effective way to protect your people, your equipment, and ensure business continuity.